I'll give you a piece of advice which kind of changed my life. Okay? And I believe that if you implement this, it will change your life also. Okay? Now, there are two paths. Okay? There are two paths. All of us have a choice between two things normally, generally. Choose one, you have to forfeit the other. So, in these two paths, one path is always exciting and fresh and colorful and noisy and attention seeking and fun. The other one is bland, boring, kind of non-romantic, vanilla, so to speak, and it's nothing great. Now, given a choice, if someone would ask you, which one would you prefer, fun or boring? Naturally, all of us would say fun. But I'll tell you what is the problem between both, and I'll give you specifics. See, if you ask anybody who's into investments, the ones who really have made a lot of money are the ones who have been in investing for the long run. Whether it's investing in Bitcoin, whether it's investing in property, whether mutual funds, gold, whatever, real estate. Those people who have stuck with something for the long term, they have made a lot of money. And that also shows security and stability. Best example is Warren Buffett. Whenever he invests, it's not for 1 year, not for 5 years. He might take it for 10 years, 20 years. Takes it for the long run. Okay. Relationships. If you invest in a relationship for the long term, you'll have somebody who you can trust over an extended period of time, rather than having a new relationship every year. The dynamics are different. You do not know whether you're doing right or wrong. You do not know if the person is good or bad. In fact, sometimes when people come to know that they have a temporary kind of relationship, they will maximize on seeing the maximum benefit for them. Okay. Even in terms of exercise, those who put on lot of mass or lot of progress, they don't sustain in the long run. That is why people who are long distance marathon runners or yoga instructors or people who keep into fitness, which is kind of boring but not interesting, not flashy, they survive the long run. Okay. And for that matter, even if you want to lose weight, or you want to keep fit, people who have a long-term commitment for a couple of years, they are the ones who succeed. So today, in today's social media world, the problem is the long term is not fun. It is not what people preach about. Simple example, OnlyFans. What is OnlyFans? Yeah, you're just thinking short term, how I can make money fast, showing my body and showing my boobs, my butt and wriggling it. You go through Instagram, Reels, TikTok. What do most of the females do? Juggling their bodies, showing themselves in bikini. Do you think they have a long-term perspective? Yeah, they might say that, oh, I'm earning money now to save money to start a business. Yeah, but your reputation follows you, right? Tomorrow when you have children and your children were to see these videos which are online, how much of respect would they have for you? Let's say a bodybuilder who says, oh, I want to become very big, very fast. You think there is no long-term repercussions of taking steroids, of trying to put on mass fast or, manipulate your body? Let's say someone who becomes very famous or well-known or viral on social media. Do you normally see them handling success the right way, handling the pressures of being in the limelight? That is why many celebrity kids, when they grow up, their lives are just lost because they became too rich, too soon, too fast. See, if you want to succeed now, and you want to maintain that level of success, you want to have longevity, you need to look at the long run for anything. Be it your career, be it money making, be it your skills, be it your knowledge base. And sometimes we may not enjoy something for the long term, but it'll prove to be good. Example, I'll give you a small example. Let's say reading a book. There are many of you, many, in today's day and age, reading a book is nearly impossible. And why is it impossible? Because there is YouTube, there are videos, there are podcasts, there are movies. I mean, who would want to sit down in one place and read a book? But guess what? The fundamentals of knowledge come from reading a book. So now the question is, okay, the fundamentals come from reading a book. How can I make this long term? So that is where a solution that I give people is simple. Whatever task you find not so pleasant, but which is necessary, do the bare minimum first. That's number one. Second one is don't aim for perfection. Number three is do it in a way that you'll enjoy it. See, if you do it in a way that you'll enjoy it, with the bare minimum, not aiming for perfection, you'll at least do it every day. And very soon you'll get used to it. It can be anything. Let's say, for example, reading. If I were to tell you read 100 pages, you'll be like, I can't do that, man. 50 pages, I can't do that, man. Okay, 1 page. Now 1 page you'll be, yeah, I can. Okay, half a page. And you put your scores for everyone to see. Every day you do 1 page. And let's look at your progress. So now he's kind of making it fun. And you don't have to read something technical. Read something fun. Read a storybook. Read a novel. Read something, right? Develop the habit. Make it like, for example, if you want to swim in the sea, just jumping in the ocean and you think sharks and this and that. Okay, try a swimming pool. Or forget, if swimming pool is also tough, think sitting down in water, which is where you can stand, and go with a couple of friends. So at least a little bit of fun, right? So when you make something fun, it's interesting. Like even if it is dieting, even if you're losing weight, giving up on sugar, ice cream, alcohol, smoking, whatever it is, do the bare minimum. Do it every day. Try to make it fun and interesting. Have a group that, okay, I'm smoking 10 cigarettes a day. Guys, let's make it 8, no matter what. Plan it out and say 8. And then when you reach 8, okay, let's do it at 6. Celebrate these small victories. Make it fun. Will you fail? Yes, of course. There'll be days when you fail. But when you have a long-term perspective, no? Okay, I failed today, but I still have another 10 more years. Just because I failed today doesn't mean I stop. And then you'll keep at it. And that is how you'll grow. I can assure you this much, there is nobody on this planet who got good at something by short term. There is no skill, there is no talent, there is no business, there's nothing about a lifestyle, health, relationships, nothing that is short term. So when you are getting into a game, when you're getting into a career, when you're getting into a path, when you're getting into a habit, always think long term. And that is where you'll be very careful whom you invest your time with, whom you invest your money with, what you invest in. Time, effort, money, creativity, everything. And I can assure you this, most of the stuff that you're doing, you'll think, is this any point? Like for example, me, I used to do powerlifting. I used to lift super heavy, like double my body weight for my back and all that. Today, why I've stopped? Because that you can only do short term. The damage on your joints is crazy, man. Your muscle, your body, your joints, your organs. Steroids was never the answer. Heavy weights is that's why no powerlifter will do it forever. Let's say relationships. How many girlfriends I had? You think that was sustainable? It's short-lived, man. And then, when you show off on social media, your car, your house, your babes, your friends, you'll ask yourself, tomorrow when I get married and have children and have a business, have priority, will I be doing this? And why am I doing it? In fact, most of the people you surround yourself, you'll stop even maybe interacting with them. You'll change most of your habits. Most. So if there's one advice I could give you through this video, one life-changing advice is, whatever you get into, focus on the long run. Focus on the long term. Don't do anything for short term. And when you're doing something for the long term, if you don't enjoy it, make it in a way that you'll enjoy it. A habit or behavior. Make it fun. Do the bare minimum. Don't aim for perfection. And be consistent. Every day, if you do a small bit, every day, the bare minimum. Eventually, it'll become a habit. And very soon, you'll start doing it every time. And I'll tell you, over the many years that will pass by, you'll very soon gain mastery over it. And then your life will change. Think about what I said. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, be it my career, be it my health, be it my relationships, be it whatever ventures I take, always look at long term, as I don't get into it at all. That is why, whether crypto, anything, business or business relationships, I never accepted anything that was short term. Alright? You guys take care. Put your thoughts down below. It's me signing off. Chalo.